Hey guys, it's Bill. I'm going to be doing a review on the Stoic wrist wraps. You can get them on Amazon Prime. Here I'm doing a set of squats, 6 sets of 4 at around RPE 8, and I'm wearing the wrist wraps. I actually like wearing the wrist wraps more for squats than I do for bench press, which is kind of interesting. So here I'm doing some pin presses. Got the wrist wraps on, and I was really looking for some wrist wraps that are decently supportive but also very affordable, and I think these fulfill just what I want actually.
How does it feel? Yesterday, but they feel pretty supportive. It's just has a medium kind of stretch to it. It's not exactly stiff like gangster wraps would be, but they're pretty good. So I wrap them kind of like these. Wrap it around the back so that I can pull the thumb loop out on the back. Same thing, back side. It feels pretty supportive for a squat. I don't really need it for bench. It's not that comfortable, but it's really good for squat. If you can see.
So if you notice, I have my grip pretty narrow on low bar squats, and you can see my wrists trying to flex, but the wrist wraps are doing a good job of keeping the wrists relatively neutral and preventing some wrist pain.
It feels like really supportive on the wrist. And they're great for the price.
So here's a close-up of the Stoic wrist wraps. Let's see, Stoic here. I have the 24-inch version. Used them for a little over a month now. They're holding up pretty well. This is the one that I wear on my left. So again, detailing how I go over putting this on. I have the wrist wrap go over my wrist, put the thumb loop in on this side, and I wrap this way. I have the wrap. Some federations allow 2 centimeters above the wrist joint. Depends on your federation, how high, how low you can wrap, also the length of your wrap. But I just wrap in this fashion. Try to make sure I get above and below the wrist joint. I don't have these on too tight right now because I'm not in the gym. But here's how it goes. And then for here, I take the thumb loop off. So now you're competition legal. In, I think, pretty much every federation, you can't have the thumb loop on. You have to remove it. I think my only complaint with these would be the amount of Velcro material runs out. So if you can get a close-up, if I can get a close-up right here, the materials are starting to fray because the hooks, if you don't know how Velcro works, this soft carpet part are hoops and this harder part are hooks. So the hooks will grab onto the hoop and stay, but these hooks tend to go a little bit too far out and they go into the material, the actual wrist wrap material, and then it starts to fray a little bit. But there's really no big deal right there. For the price, I mean, you know, they're not perfect, but they're really solid, and I highly recommend these.